halfway through getting ready, so I've still got my makeup headband on because I've just finished doing my face, but I thought I would quickly sit down and catch up with you because it's been a little bit chaotic recently and I finally have a chance to do a bit of a day in the life, and I've got a couple of things on today that sort of are outside my usual routine, and I think that's a really fun thing about working for myself now. I can kind of really be committed to being a yes person and just kind of jump on opportunities as they come up. So that's a very good description of today because I actually got ahead with all of my other work for my architectural business, and that means I had extra spare time to take on a photo shoot which randomly popped up. So if you watched a couple of vlogs ago, I did a photo shoot for a brand called 11 Intimates, and Tori, the owner, got in touch with me and said that unfortunately her model for today's e-com shoot where they do the photos for the website had dropped out. So she wanted to know if I could do it, and honestly the timing for me has been like a little bit touch and go because the last photo shoot was literally the week before my period and this photo shoot was the week before my period. So I just feel like not the best kind of, but I still feel really good, and I have been getting so much exercise and back into my routine lately. So I thought, you know what, I'm ready to go and I'm gonna do it. So I now need to just finish getting ready, and I've got a client meeting to go to initially, which is for a house that I'm doing up in Sydney. So I want to meet with that client and just do a really good catch up and get back on track with that one. And then I am going to get ready for the photo shoot, and I will drive off to that because it's all the way in Thornbury, which is a bit of a distance from here. And then after that, I've got a women's networking event, and then I'll probably have Jazz over for dinner tonight. Obviously the weather is kind of changing a bit as well, and I did think I wasn't quite ready to let go of summer because I am definitely more of a warm weather kind of person, and that has definitely been a pattern throughout my life of trying to chase summer and like traveling and doing like Euro summer, or last year we did Egypt and America, and just having so much time in the sun and the warm weather. But this year I'm actually kind of into the weather and the season change, and this morning it was so foggy outside and it's been really chilly. Like I haven't been able to wear my shorts to the gym anymore, and that is why I'm currently wearing my brand new Oodie. I do have a pink one as well, but I wanted to get a new Oodie for this season that I can just really use to be cozy and warm and comfortable in for all of my work from home days and just getting ready in the morning in general. Because when you hop out of the shower and you're not quite ready to choose an outfit, I don't really want to wander around in a towel. So I usually just jump straight into my Oodie, and this one is a really beautiful beige color from their neutrals range. So of course you know that is absolutely my type, and they did give me a discount code to share with you all as well, which is emma.caitlain 35, and that will get you $35 off your order. So I'm going to leave the link to the Oodie website in the description box down below. They actually have so much more in their range than last time when I looked at the website. So there's plenty of like button down kind of ones, the traditional ones like what I'm in with the big pocket on the front of them, and they are just the most cozy warm things you will ever put on your body. The outside is this super soft, I want to say velvety, but not, because I don't like velvet, but I absolutely love this material. And then on the inside, it's really, really fluffy, almost like a boucle kind of material. So I just love wearing this. It also has a hood if you really wanted to go for it for like a movie night or a date night or something on the couch at home. But I'm absolutely obsessed with my Oodie, and this is just going to be getting so much wear in winter, although I feel like I'm going to have to share this one with my boyfriend and he can wear this and I'll wear the pink one. So if you want to grab yourself an Oodie for the cozy winter season ahead, jump into the description box down below and you can use my discount code to save yourself some money. All right, I'm all ready to head off now for stop number 1, which is the photo shoot, and that's at a studio called South of Bell in Thornbury, and I have actually never been to Thornbury. It's about a 35-minute drive away, so I need to get going and make sure I get there on time. But I have just done pretty glam hair and makeup, I guess, and then I've just taken my hairbrush and a couple of other bits and pieces. I'm not really sure what to take. I obviously don't do photo shoots very often, so I guess I'll just be guided by them and see how we go. This is the same brand, 11 Intimates, that I did the photo shoot for the other week, and they ended up just using me again today because their model dropped out last minute. And then after the shoot, I have to go straight into the city because I'm actually heading to a Women in Property event, which will be a little bit of a networking opportunity opportunity for my business, and honestly just a really nice opportunity to meet some other women who are doing this as well, because the entrepreneur life is a little bit lonely, but it's also just nice to meet women in this industry because it is a little bit more of a male dominated industry in construction. So I'm really excited to go to that, and then I'll be seeing Jazz tonight and I'm going to make us a really nice dinner. So thought I would just bring you guys along with me for the whole day. So I'll try and get a couple of clips from what I'm doing, and I'll catch up with you later.
Here's to the good days, here's to the sorrows. If this is a mistake, I know about tomorrow. I don't wanna fight no more, cause I don't feel the need no more, no. Just wanna make it stop. Maybe it's something in the water, or maybe we just hit the end of the road. Right now it doesn't even matter. It's too late not to let it go. And that's why I wish you the best and say goodbye. We start to get dressed and then we cry.
Finished up at the women's networking event for property, and honestly it is so nice connecting with other females in your field. It's just one of those things where you have the same kind of problems and the same sort of things that you want to talk about, and I just find that so necessary for me at the moment. It just makes a lot of sense to be able to connect with other women that have been there and done that and kind of give that mentorship. So that's that, and now I need to drive home in full-on peak hour so I can go and make some dinner and meet Jazz back at my place. Just got home and I've gotten straight into bed. Well, I'm not in bed, I'm just on my bed, but you know that feeling when you've just had a really long day, and as I was driving back from the city it just hit me like a ton of bricks. So I'm just gonna have a quick lay down and just relax here before Jazz gets here. I think he's at a friend's place in Elwood, so he shouldn't be too long, and then I'm going to make us prawn tacos for dinner, which has become one of my favorite things to make. It's so quick and easy, but you know those meals when you're just not really in the mood to cook, but you do want something really tasty, and I feel like any kind of Mexican dishes are really good for that because you're just cutting up a whole bunch of vegetables, cooking a little bit of meat, and you're happy and ready to go. All right, I'm up and I have energy again, so I'm going to start on dinner because I know Jazz will be here any minute, and it's just getting so dark and it's actually making it hard for me to film at this time of day anymore because we are well and truly into the cooler, cozy months, and that's why having those little Oodies are so good because you can just jump in them when you've had your shower for the evening, sit on the couch and get really, really cozy. But I am going to get started on the prawns, I think, because they are frozen. So I need to bring them down and cook those. And then I can do all the chopping up of all the vegetables in bits and pieces as well. But yeah, it's kind of nice that it's cooler weather at the moment, I think. Like even this morning, I was watching the hot air balloons from my apartment balcony, and something that I really love about this particular space, I am really wanting to get a bigger place soon, but just for now, it is such a nice little spot. I can walk to everything that I need, and I really do love watching that of a morning. And this morning I kind of got to have the best view of it because I was doing some Pilates at home. I've sort of swapped out one day a week of training at the gym for just doing a bit of a lighter Pilates thing at home. And that is just in order to lower my cortisol, because I think when I stepped out of that stressful job last year, I was just really, really highly strung. And I think physically you can kind of feel that manifesting in your body when you are really at your limit. So just a little reminder, if you're feeling a bit burnt out now that we're well and truly into the year, first quarter down. So if you need to be resetting some of your priorities, definitely have a think about it, because I know it can just get super overwhelming sometimes. And even though tomorrow is Good Friday, I'm still going to be doing a bit of work. I've got a family lunch thing to go to, but I'm just trying to take it easy, let myself have sleep-in days when I can. And I know that's such a luxury that not everyone has, but really do try and take care of yourselves when possible. These are the prawns that I bought, just raw prawns. I'd prefer them to have the tail off, but they didn't happen to have those at Woolies, so I will just have to chop them off before I put them into the tacos. And then this seasoning, I actually had leftover. It's just that brand Mingle, and I've been buying this because it is gluten-free, and Jazz is gluten-free, so kind of important that I do that. And I know this is 500 grams of prawns, but when I tell you the man can eat, I'm going to cook up this whole thing because they'll either be leftovers for me tomorrow or he will genuinely eat pretty much the entire thing. So I'm going to get these started and then I'll chop everything. These are the other ingredients I'm working with for the tacos. So I've got some jalapenos for myself. Jazz probably won't have those because they're a little bit spicy. I have some iceberg lettuce, avocado, pineapple, sour cream, and what I'm actually going to pop in the oven is all of these different colored capsicums. So I've got red, yellow, and green, and then some red onion, and I'm going to chop that all up and place it on a tray because that is the quickest and easiest way to get a little bit of a taco mix going. I picked these up from the supermarket to try. It just caught my eye because I love chocolate mousse, but I often can't have it because I'm lactose intolerant. So this one's kind of a perfect combo for Jazz and I. He's gluten-free and I'm dairy-free. So I thought I would give it a go, but I'm a little bit sus if it'll actually taste good because I know sometimes with health products, they are a little bit of a poor compromise on the real deal. So I'll report back and let you know if these end up being good.